What's up, folks? It's a lovely March Madness going on here. Hey, so I'd like to go ahead and thank the couple of people who commented on the last YouTube video. Oreo Kid 82 Kid. Yeah, we love hockey in this household. Unfortunately, it's a little depressing right now living in Arizona and trying to root for the Coyotes because they suck. I mean, bold letters, capital letters, S-U-C-K, suck. But, you know, we are tanking for Eichel or McDavid in the draft, which would be wonderful. And then the mini Steve-O. Yes, you'd like to hear about the New York Giants. Unfortunately, they had a very, very, very bad season. 6-10 last year, I'm sure you know. Odell Beckham Jr. though, fool is a stud. God, that guy is so good. That one-handed, three-finger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle catch was the greatest catch I've ever seen in the history of watching professional football. But that being said, you know, you guys are doing all right in free agency. I like a few of the pickups that you guys have gotten. Just trying to bring up the list here. You guys did lose Antrell Roll. I thought he was a big-time leader in your secondary and on that defense. Going to be a little hard to replace that, but I mean, he is getting older, and you know, you got to move on. You do have Stevie Brown, who's coming up, but you know, he hasn't been signed either. So you know, that's someone I would look to re-sign if I was a Giants fan. Other than that, you lost Walter Thurman too. You know, I'm pretty sure he was a little injury plagued, but I mean, he's a good corner when he's playing. Shane Vereen, the guy's going to catch 70 balls out of the backfield. That's if Eli doesn't throw it to the other team. Like, you know, 2 seasons before, how many interceptions did he have? 27, something like that. It was like the Cardinals of the 90s with that number there. Kendrick Ellis, he's defensive line depth for you. He's going to be a nice little run stopper. But you know, that NFC East is tough. Unfortunately, the Cowboys, you know, they look really good. Probably going to sign Greg Hardy, or I think they did do a 1-year deal. Just another guy that Eli Manning has to be scared of, and you know, show off his really weird faces that he does on the sideline. Can't even explain that. Can you? I mean, what's up with the look every time? I mean, another touchdown pass. Go team. What is that? So anyways, you're no Peyton. It never will be. Unfortunately, he's got 2 Super Bowl rings due to an amazing defensive effort against the Patriots both times and 2 miraculous catches. But, you know, I see an 8-8 year, you know, for the Giants. I mean, their defense was awful. I mean, that's the reason why, you know, they lost so many games. They just could not stop anybody. I mean, some pretty horrendous losses last year probably the worst one was to the Jaguars. Letting the Jaguars come back and win that game, but you know, a 7-game losing streak, that's gonna mess up a season for anyone. But best of luck to the Giants. Again, I see you going 8-8. You know, we'll see what you guys do in the draft, but it's going to be a big hurdle to get over the Cowboys and the Eagles. Even with Chip Kelly just dismantling that entire team, I still think that they're, you know, second place behind the Cowboys and Giants third, and the debacle Redskins or whatever they're going to be called, you know, fourth place in the NFC East. But best of luck. 8-8. Sorry, Steve. Now, NCAA basketball. We got the tournament, you know, officially started yesterday with the first round. The big games start Thursday. Just a quick, you know, round out what I think is going to happen. Midwest is where Kentucky's the number 1 seed. I think that they're going to beat Notre Dame in the Elite Eight to go to the Final Four, where they will face off the winner of the West region, which I think U of A, go Cats, will beat, get the revenge on Wisconsin, and put the cheese curds back at their butt for this rematch. I can't say too much bad about Wisconsin. I like Frank the Tank. I like the way they play. Bo Ryan's a great coach. They do everything right. I do semi-root for the Badgers. I mean, I can't complain about it. But you have eliminated my Cats from the NCAA tournament 2 times now. I don't like that. So we will get revenge this year and take the beer away from Frank the Tank. So South Region, you got Duke. I think Duke will lose to Iowa State in the Elite Eight. Iowa State, it doesn't matter how many points behind they get, 17 to Kansas in the second half, and they came back and just obliterated them and took that game. I really like that Iowa State team if they can stay healthy and that Georges Niang kid doesn't break a foot this tournament. I like them going to the Final Four and playing. I think Virginia will beat Villanova in the Elite Eight and make it to the Final Four. I think Virginia beats Iowa State in the Final Four. And the matchup of the Pussycats, which is Kentucky and U of A, I see the better cat, the better kitty, U of A advancing and beating Virginia in the Final Four. Let's do it, kitties. Everyone, you have a pleasant day.